Hey, JB here with another vlog for you. This is Friday afternoon on March 11th, and I just got to the brick kiln after work. It's a beautiful day outside. It's about 68 degrees out there, I'd say, something like that. And I am here, and last night before I left, I pulled out these, I think it's just 3 sets. I looked up to try and figure out which set this was because I forgot. I took it out with the intention of parting it out. It's 71717. I was planning on parting those out and then ended up getting this space and never parted this out. So these have been out of the box since December and waiting for me to part the set out. So these are the only new sets I have left to part out in my store. So after a long couple weeks of trying to part out all these new sets, I'm just about through. Gonna get these sets parted out over the next couple days, get them parted out, get them up on the wall, and after that my goal is to start working on the used that's over here, just trying to get started on this stuff because I know there's a lot of value here and there's a lot of value down there, and it's just kind of embarrassing to have all of this stuff sitting here and not getting it listed. So that's going to be my next step after getting these sets parted out. Another thing I did last night was I made a to-do list of things I want to get done. One of them is I need to take the recycling because this is getting ridiculous. There's so much of it I have to take and load it up and take it to a recycling center. I can't just stick it in the bin by the curb. It's too much. But there's one like a block away. And then put away stuff from apartment. I have a bunch of things that were in what's now my daughter's room. And I'm a huge amusement park and roller coaster nerd, and so this is just a box full of some of the stuff that I've collected over the years. I went to the opening or media day of this roller coaster at King's Dominion in Virginia and got this gift while I was there, and it actually got signed by the designer of the roller coaster and the president of the company who built it. So that was pretty cool. And then these are parts from different roller coasters. This is a piece of wood from my favorite wooden roller coaster, the Wild One. This is from the Mind Eraser at Six Flags America. Another piece from Wild One. This nut is from Superman Ride of Steel at Six Flags America. This is from Hurler at King's Dominion, which is now the Twisted Timbers ride there. They converted it a few years back. This is a quarter that I found at an amusement park when I worked there during college. It fell down through the gears and got bent pretty crazy. So I've kept that for years. And then just a few small pieces. This is from a launch coaster, Six Flags America, which is my closest park. I go there all the time. This is from the only roller coaster I've ever actually gotten to run as a ride-op for more than just training sessions. So it's from Diamond Mine Run at Magic Springs in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And then just a couple other ones. This one's from these pieces here are from Flying Turns at Knoebels in Pennsylvania. And yeah, just a completely off topic from Lego, but this is just a bunch of stuff that needs to be put away, probably just stored for the time being until I have a more permanent place to put it. Oh, and this, I'm sure people have had questions about this if they've seen it in any of my other videos, but it's there's a dark ride on the beach boardwalk in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and there's a dark ride there called the Haunted Mansion, and they were doing some work on it, and there was a dumpster out back, and I saw this sticking out of the top of the dumpster, and I picked it up and took it home. So this is probably from the 70s, I think, is when they redid it the last time. So it's my old skeleton leg from the Haunted Mansion. So that's the second thing I got to do, is put that away. And then after it's not in any particular order, just as I thought of things that needed to be done. I do want to finish sorting through this stuff since it's on the floor, and just to get it out of the way. But first, I want to finish parting out my last new sets. And as part of that, I want to change out the remarks on my white drawers. I'll show you. So I pointed out the other day when I did my video that these are out of order with everything, because it just goes 255, 256. And then when I come back, it's WD, and then it had numbers for each drawer. Well, I'm changing that now, where instead of WD, I'm going to change it to 255, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, F, P. Just kidding. Except it's all the way to N. So I'm going to change those remarks, because some of these parts were already in here with the WD labels. So I'm going to get that. And I think the parts, some of the stickers sheets in here might just be under New Jersey. And then, of course, when I come over here, these are going to be 315 and then A through whatever. Because that's what I did on this section, with trying to fix things with the numbering, since I changed storage solutions here. So I just did the 708 A through P on that, and then picked up with the next unit. So what I'm probably going to do actually is, since this consistently ends up at the bottom of the list as SO, I want to go ahead and change the remarks on this to 836 A through whatever. That way it shows up in order, and that'll work better anyway, since these are all new parts and they always show up at the end after all the used parts. So I'm going to do that. I did something similar with those tires from the stunt rally set. I got all these tires and put them in this bin, and I put it in as a 1140 bin. So when those get listed, they'll actually be right there. So I'm just trying to make things flow a little bit better. So all right, time to actually get into doing something before dinner time. It is a very good day. This drawer 564 is being opened. My Jango Fett torso sold $99. I just got one of these like a month or so ago, and I sold it for $72, and now it's jumped in price again. That's crazy. Whoop, and I dropped it. No, we're all good. I need to wash my hands. I just got here from work, so definitely need to get my hands clean before I do anything else. So there's Jango Fett's torso, and they got two heads, one trans light blue, one trans medium blue. And for that order, I'm breaking out one of my few remaining metallic blue. I mean, it only seems fair since, I mean, it's Jango Fett. Metallic blue is kind of his thing. So, gonna get that packed up and then go get some dinner. All right, it is almost 9 o'clock and I am done for the night. I sorted out all the parts from the 71717 sets. There were 4 copies of it, and I think there was like one lot that was missing a piece. And then I started also sorting out this Ninjago, what's it called? The Skull Sorcerer's Dragon. set, I started parting this one out because I noticed it had a lot of similar pieces, like a lot of these orange pieces, some of these reddish brown pieces were shared between them, even this guy. And so I decided to part it out at the same time and just combine the files on Brickstore, just since it's a new month, my internet's working again. And I've decided I'm going to upgrade my internet to the next level, so I won't run into that issue this month. And then, yeah, that's going to wrap up Friday night. Hey, JB here again. It is a lovely snowy Saturday, and I'm back at the brick kiln and just about ready to get started. It's about 3 o'clock, 3:15, something like that. And just got here. My wife and I went out for a special birthday breakfast this morning and then just hung out this afternoon. So just now getting to the brick kiln. But I've got these Ninjago sets to finish parting out. And gonna get started on that and see how far I get before dinner time. Okay, so I have condensed down everything that still needs to be uploaded from those 2 Ninjago sets, and this is what doesn't have remarks, hasn't been uploaded to my store yet. Not too terribly many things in here. Some parts that I'm really looking forward to getting to my store, like these burps, and some of the other parts are pretty cool. I feel like these are going to be a hard sell, but I have those to put away. And then these are some of the new lots, and then of course I've got some lots that need to be reassigned. And then this is my orders that I packed today. Some nice pieces in here. They got both of my Soldiers of the Dead. Those are great. And then some of my Mandalorian parts have sold already. Those actually sold in a couple orders. There's you can just see that helmet down in there. And they're separated because these are used parts, those are new. Just tried something different tonight. I just picked the orders real quick, and then I'm going to have to sort them out and pack them up later because it is time to go home, because it's time change this weekend, so yippee for that. Alright, since Brickstore is working in, I'm using that to part out these sets. Just the consolidated files is 295 lots, 2,097 items, and $297.95. So that's more than half of what's being uploaded, or what's in those sets. So I'm going to go ahead and export those onto BrickLink and get them uploaded. Going to wrap up Saturday night here at the brick kiln. I probably won't be back in on Sunday, so I guess I'll see you Monday. Right, so it is Sunday morning. I just stopped by for a few minutes this morning. I put away a couple more parts and uploaded them. It was about $50 worth of parts that I've uploaded. I just stopped by because I left my glasses here last night and I needed them. Well, I got my glasses home but left the case here, and I was out anyway, so I stopped by and grabbed that, and then just uploaded a few things while I was here. And this is all that I have left now. Just not too terribly much left, but gotta head out, so I'll see you on Monday most likely. All right, I am back. It is Sunday afternoon. I don't have time to mess with this stuff right now. All I have time for is I have to get these orders packed up and ready to ship out. I remembered that tomorrow's my wife's birthday, and we're probably going to want to do something in the afternoon, so got to make sure I get these out before tomorrow, because I won't be able to come back here tomorrow. So gonna get those packed up as quickly as possible and see what we got, because I only got about an hour and a half before I have to leave again. Okay, so I got all my orders packed and ready to go for that. And then I picked these 2 orders that I got today. This cup is 1 order and everything else is the 2nd order. It was like almost 300 parts, but gotta go now, so I guess I will see you Tuesday. So see ya. Hey, it is Tuesday. I just got into the brick kiln. I got here a little bit earlier today because I got off work at 11:30 instead of 3:30, so came straight here. Yesterday when I finished up my job I was on, I stopped by a Walmart that's out of my usual area. I found 6 copies of this set here, 41679, the Forest House. I got 6 copies for $17 each. They part out for I think $55 each, so got the 3-time part out on it. And I liked some of the pieces there. Those green plates seem good, the kayak and the plant pieces. I always love the plant pieces. And then of course the raccoons are, well, the Friends animals seem to sell pretty well. And then there's just some other interesting pieces like those board tiles and just a few things like that. So I figured I'd pick those up and part them out because I think part of me is just stalling from getting to this mess. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do now, got these orders that I picked the other day but didn't get shipped out. Gonna pack those up, ship them out, try and condense and reassign what needs to be done there and here and all this, and get those reassigned and all. And then I'm going to get these parts put away, and I'm either going to start parting these out or take the recycling and get it out of here. But that's my plan for right now. All right, so I'm working on uploading the parts from those Ninjago sets, the new lots, and I just ran out of dividers, but I wanted to show something that I mentioned in a Just a Brick in the Bucket live stream chat the other night. What I've been doing is taking these large drawer dividers, and you see they're almost the same width as they are, like these small dividers are almost the same width as the height of the tall drawer dividers, the big drawer dividers. And I can take and cut these with a thick pair of scissors and get 3 of these dividers, 3 of the little dividers out of each large drawer divider. So I'm gonna cut up some of those because I have a ton, way more than I need. So I'm gonna cut some of these up into little dividers and see how that works. All right, so there's my makeshift dividers from those large dividers. Turns out I can actually make 4 from each of these large dividers. It's pretty handy. They're not quite as tall. Well, the last one won't be quite as tall as the regular dividers, but that's not usually a problem because it's very rare that I'm filling these drawers all the way to the very top. So that's working out pretty good. All right, and all those drawers are put away. Gonna get some cups laid out and get that guy parted out. Then if I have time, I might start parting out those treehouse sets as well. All right, so I've got the Sith TIE Fighter set sorted out here. I've already started putting a couple lots away. That's why there's empty spot there. But then I still have to finish sorting out the light bluish grays. I just ran out of room on the table. Didn't feel like coming over this way today. So I'm just going to start by putting away some of the consolidated lots from the black parts and such on. And then when I get to the light bluish grays, I'll just finish parting that out. So yeah, time to start getting these uploaded and back up on the wall, or up on the wall. Does anybody know if these bags are recyclable at like the store bag returns? Because I feel like they should be, but I'm getting just different conflicting information when I look it up online. I can't get a straight answer, but it's kind of seeming like no. So I guess the ones I've dropped off there before were not really a good thing. So who knows? If you know for sure, let me know in the comments below. If not, I guess I'm just going to start throwing them away. All right, so the Sith TIE Fighter is all parted out and uploaded. Had to consolidate a few things, reassign drawers. So that was 115.35 and 464 items, 117 lots, and I paid $38.38. So not a bad deal. A lot of the value is in this Knight of Ren minifigure. So hopefully he doesn't stick around too long and gets uploaded or gets sold quick. I already uploaded this file, and the only thing I need to do is go back. I had some of these support pieces, and they were sharing a slot with these quarter cylinder panels. So I just need to get those in a new drawer that has room for them. So yesterday, when I finished up my job, I got this drink from a gas station, and I didn't drink much of it yesterday because it says it's an energy drink, and didn't want to be drinking that in the afternoon. I finished it today, and apparently it's like imported from Mexico or something. That's why it's got these extra labels on it. Realized later that it's actually out of date, and it's not very good. Tastes like a Monster, but worse. And it's kind of been making me sick to my stomach this afternoon. So if you see it, it's not worth it. And this will be my next project. Right now I'm about to go eat dinner and go for a walk with my wife and daughter. And if I get back here tonight, that's what I'm going to get started on next. I'm back. It is Tuesday night still. Came back after dinner and sorted out all the pieces from the Friends sets. I randomly had one of these from the 6 sets. Not sure why. Doesn't come with the set. I was short one of these guys, and one of the sets didn't come with an extra yellow stud. So that was interesting. But the parts are all sorted out. I'm going to go ahead and start trying to get them listed. So let's see if I can get that done tonight. I found the missing 1x1, but there was one other piece. Let's see if I can find it. One here. The shield piece here. That I was short one of those though. So I don't know, maybe that wheel was, it threw off the scale or something, and they thought it was included, or I don't know. I may never know. All right, so this is everything from those Friends sets. Everything is ready to be uploaded. 2,078 items, 177 lots, $340.87, and uploaded. Whew. And with the exception of drawer 448 and a couple of the large drawers, everything is filled through this section, and then I've started across the top row of the back wall. Oh man, I was thinking it was going to take me longer to get to this back wall section than it did, but yeah. And not only that, that was the last new set I had to part out. I've got a couple poly bags and some dots packs, but I probably won't even part those out. I'll just list them as sets. I do still need to list this one random wheel that I found. But yeah, that means the next thing as far as uploading is going to be all this used that I have yet to get into. Very exciting. All right. One of them's down. 4 more to go. Just got another order. Got my other orders picked and packed and ready to go out the door. Then I got an order for this minifigure for $80. So that's pretty awesome. And they're gonna get one of my few remaining shiny envelopes for that. So, woohoo! Got another new can up on the shelf. This was actually released last spring, I think, and I had 2 cans of it left and realized I hadn't put one into my collection yet. And they also, the best by date was in October, so wanted to drink it before it started tasting bad. So definitely wasn't as good as last year, but still decent. But anyway, it is Wednesday afternoon. Just got to the brick kiln. Got off a little early today, not super early, but enough time to do a little bit before I need to be home. And I think I'm gonna start with either getting this stuff up off the floor or putting this stuff in storage, which would just be the unconditioned space there where that window is. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start with the apartment stuff. All right, so I got some of that stuff. Well, I straightened it up in the box. It's gonna go into, that's the stuff that's gonna go into storage. Probably some of these other things will too. But I also pulled out a few things that are gonna go up. This sign here, the wild one, that was made by a kid that used to be in my my youth group. I'm a youth pastor when I'm not doing Lego stuff. But a kid that used to be in my youth group made that for me. It's for my favorite roller coaster. And then I've got this old Danger High Voltage sign, that random light that I made when I was in college. My parents got me that. And then my pin collection from different roller coasters and just different things I've done throughout the years. And some random ones that I just found secondhand and just, I'm like, I have no idea what that means, but it's kind of funny. And then Mountain Dew pins and stuff like that. And these, this is my little miniatures shelf. It's just random little things that I found or were given, or I got this on a trip to England when I was a teenager for the World Scout Jamboree. Got that there back in 2007. And then just some miniatures. I put my Star Wars Micro Machine guys there. I need to clean the spider webs out of the back. But yeah, just some neat little things. Heart-shaped rock, vaguely heart-shaped piece of sea glass. Let's see. Yeah, not really heart-shaped, but and then just some random little things. A bunch of vintage wire nuts that I've replaced over the years. Those were mostly ceramic. So, oh, and this thing here, so that's a little piece of focus. Pretty sure it's a piece of petrified wood. It sounds like glass, looks like wood, feels like stone. And then this one, if it'll focus on it. Let's see if I can zoom in a little. Got that little fossil in there. Yeah, that's just my random shelf of little miniature things. And then I've got this architecture set that I got in a bulk lot assembled, but I don't know if it's really coming across, but a lot of the pieces are very worn, like they have bite marks, like someone tried to separate the plates with their teeth. But yeah, those are all apart. Oh, and some of the bricks have stress cracks and stuff. So I figured I'd just leave it assembled and use it for decoration. So yeah, now I'm just gonna put this box in storage and work on the next thing. And that stuff is gone. I need to get like a vacuum or something for here, because this cardboard fluff is getting ridiculous. So on to the next thing, which is this. And I guess I'll go start sorting through it. All right, well, all that is sorted out. Well, just the non-Lego sorted out of it. I don't think the next lot, I don't think I'm going to just do the basic sort like that. I'm just going to sort it all at once into categories. But before I do that, I'm going to end up probably bringing my other printer over and hooking that up to my laptop so I can print off David West's categories for everything, so I can sort straight into containers. I mean, I already have some stuff sorted out, like one by bricks, but I put all the bricks in there. There's some that are decorated, some that are modified. Everything is in there. And then I got, I think this is large vehicle parts, and I got some train pieces and magnets in there. And I don't know what that is, plates modified, I guess. And then some Bionicle and Technic down there. This, I think, is just decorated pieces. That's a good piece. And some pretty good coloring on that, too. But, yeah, I got a lot of decorated stuff. That's all that's been sorted. That was sorted back when I first got the Brickmobile and just never got finished. And then I've got some minifigure parts here that were already there. I've got these guys from that bulk lot, the most recent one. These are ones that looked mostly complete. Some of them, like the Steves, are going to get parted out because those are virtually worthless, and the legs are worth almost as much as the whole figure. These guys are probably going to get parted out too because the green hands sell well, while the zombie torso doesn't sell as well. Star Wars character, I don't know who that is. This Gimli I'm going to have to part out because he's... where is it? Oh yeah. He's cracked. His arms are cracked. And he needs to be cleaned, but his helmet and beard and head are decent. Get decent prices, I think. And then over here I've got some of these large parts and things that I thought were interesting. Some of these parts are going to end up in my seconds bin because they're worn and have lots of scratches all over them. But then I got the windscreens and stuff. I started sorting them down even farther so I could get them uploaded. Some of these I know are going to not get listed, like that one right there. It's not in great shape. Granted, a lot of that's just dirt, but some of them are just going to end up in my seconds bin. But some good stuff in here, I think. I peeled the eye stickers off this yellow one because with the stickers it was like $1 or something, and without the stickers it's like $6. And the stickers were peeling off anyway, but I restuck them up here, and that's where they're gonna stay, at least until they peel off. And then I got some minifigure accessories and containers and just random stuff I pulled out when I first started going through that lot. Some minifigure headgear and wearable accessories, decorated pieces, lots of decorated stuff in there, and then plants and animal pieces. Not too many animals in this lot, lots of plants. Not a lot of plants either, I mean, but something I kind of wish I had sorted out while I was going through it is these flame pieces. I think these were on the pick-a-brick wall at one point, because there are an absolute ton of these flame pieces in here. And I think these chairs might have been on the pick-a-brick wall at one point too, because there's an abnormally large number of these reddish brown chairs. But I can go ahead and mark off, put away stuff from the apartment, and finish sorting bulk lot. So the only two things I have left on my list for this week are take the recycling and change the remarks on the white drawers, some of which have gotten changed, but I really just need to take like 10 minutes or less and change out these remarks. It shouldn't even take that long. I just need to do it. Well, I lied. I was back again. I'm back again here on Wednesday night because my sister came in town from New York, and I totally forgot that I had gotten her to pick up some more clearance Lego sets from their Walmart up there. I got some video sets that were for $6. These were $4, I think. Yep, $4 for the what's it called? The fairy video character. And then also 3 copies of the Punk Pirate Ship for $24 each. So I don't know if I should have gotten these, but I did. But they are going to have to wait until I get some used done. Alright, so I was picking orders. It is Thursday afternoon. Stopped by real quick to pick some orders before I head over to visit with my sister tonight. But I just looked into this drawer here to find a part. Couldn't find it and had to look around for a bit until I found it in drawer 429. For some reason, the remark didn't update. And while I was searching for it, I actually found another lot that was incorrect. I think it's 1203. This one, half of these parts were over in this drawer. But since there was half a drawer here, half a drawer over there, I just took the second half from this drawer and moved those black tiles up to this one here. But that's a couple lots here recently with consolidating that's happened with. I guess I need to be more careful when I upload using Brickstore. I need to double check those remarks when I upload them, because I went through every small drawer on this whole side, every one of them, and then this whole unit down to that drawer right there. So definitely not something I want to have to do again. All right. All the white drawers and the all these white drawers here, all these here, and this stack on unit here, those have all been changed to the new remarks. All right, this is my next project. I just went on to Google Docs and printed off the category descriptions that David West put together. If I remember, I'll put the link in the description to these to this document with all the splits for sorting bulk used. That's going to be my project going on into the next week, starting to get things sorted. This is going to wind up being the last part of the vlog for this week. Thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, if you have made it this far, type your favorite Lego set in the comments. And until next time, y'all have a good one.